Yeah, back when I was in school, there was a guy I used to know who had a business where he would take bullet casings or coins or like whatever the fuck, and he would turn them into earrings. And that was back in seventh grade, and I thought it was really, really, really fucking cool. So I just sort of like inserted myself into the situation. I sort of like just said that I was a part of his business. And this guy, he was really meek. He wasn't very confrontational, and so he just sort of didn't really push back. And I think a lot about that today because I feel really bad about that, and I feel like I took advantage of him, and I think a lot about it. Um, because that attitude I took, where I just sort of said, I'm a part of this now. I'm a part of your business. I'm gonna get a cut. Even though I wasn't providing anything, even though I wasn't really making an argument, it is the exact same fucking attitude the people up at Wall Street, not Wall Street, well, yeah, Wall Street, Washington, Silicon Valley, whatever the fuck, Saudi Arabia, whatever. All, like, pillars of the rod of humanity, Um, when they get us into this war with fucking Iran, it's literally the exact same fucking mindset. It's like, we'll be bombed them anyway. We're gonna do it. Literally the exact same thing. And I think in the past, when they would try to, like, think about the Iraq War, right? Their strategy was like, he has weapons of mass destruction. Saddam Hussein, he's evil, he's gonna kill us. Which, I mean, Saddam Hussein was evil. Not supporting the war in Iraq. He was a fucking psychopath, though. They gin it up. We don't want the smoking gun to be a mushroom cloud. Blah 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 blah. And then we go to the UN and we're like, we got to get a coalition of the willing. Blah, blah, we're gonna go and invade Iraq. Here we just sort of did it. We were like, oh wow, Ayatollah, yeah, he's gonna get a nuke or whatever, whatever, just bomb him, and then we did it. And I've noticed, I think like the media is shifting to a strategy where instead of like trying to justify what they're doing, they'll still try to do that on some level, obviously, but um, I think they'll just sort of do it. They'll just sort of do whatever the hell they're gonna do. Like they'll talk about Epstein, and it's like, okay, yeah, they did that. What are we gonna do about it? And the answer is absolutely nothing. They went to war in Iran. You know, what's gonna happen? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Any consequences for that war will not be domestic. They will be sought on the battlefield with Iranian and Americans, mainly Iranians, being killed. And I don't know. I kind of like hate the world right now, and I want a lot of people to like unalive in Minecraft.